Yo, what is good, people? It's your boy Zeus here today, and we have a DMZ mission guide, and this one's going to be eyes and ears, and it's quite a tricky contract to do if you're doing it solo. If you're with a team, it's not too hard. First of all, I would suggest kind of getting a load of cash together. You can either do this by killing people and taking all their loot if you're a good enough player, or you could go to maybe like strongholds and kind of like just save up and try and get a free plate armor vest. And what you will need definitely is around about 2 to 3 self reses. As you can see on the screen right now, I have a load there. Make sure you got an ammo box, maybe an armor box as well, and definitely some ammo. And then you are pretty much good to go. I'd also wait until you've got about 5 to 6 minutes left in the game, just so there isn't a lot of players left on Ashika Island, because this one, what you will need to do is get to that Tajiki Castle, and it is a nightmare if there's still real players on the actual map. So once you've done this, head over to a basket, buy all of your armor and all of your self-reses. Now you'll need to go to the dead drop at the beach club, which is behind this gas station right here, and you'll need to pick up an item from there. And I'll put it on the screen right now so you know where to go. Once you've got that, what you're going to want to do is head over to the castle and locate this little Wilson, what drives around. It does like the same old route time and time again, and for me, I found the easiest way was just to throw a couple of 7-texes at it. And just plow into it. When you see it smoking, it's pretty weak, and it will take about 20 to 30 bullets from then. You could also take in a peeler to make it a bit easier, because it's a one-shot launcher, or you could use an EMP. It's entirely up to you, but I do have other videos on my channel which do make it a bit easier on how to take out this Wilson. Now, once it has this bit here, all you got to do is hack the security systems, hold down X or square, and once you've done that, you are on to your next step. Now, this is where the self-reses come into play, because if you're doing it solo, trust me, there is just so many AI in this place. Like, it is absolutely unreal. Even the people outside are trying to hunt me down and get me killed. So all you're going to want to do is open a door. There'll be a few guards standing there and armoured. To your left, there'll be an abundance of AI. And I ended up going down here, but it isn't an issue. All you're going to want to do, self-res, obviously. Open up your backpack and quickly equip another self-res just before they shoot you, because if I do shoot you and you ain't got one, you will end up chalking the whole mission and you'll be gutted. So what I did was I let them all run outside, come behind some cover, behind like these boxes, just so I could take them out, re-armor, re-plate up, and then you're good to go. Now, once you go into the castle, what you're going to want to do is do a straight left, and then you go up the stairs and you come to this spot here. Jump over the banister, because there'll be a claymore, and then you'll get to the spot where I am. All I did was run straight left, past the sentry gun, to get behind it so you can just keep knifing at it, and then eventually it will break. It takes about like 8 or 9 hits of a gun barrel to actually knock it out. It's really annoying. I remember the old Call of Duties, it was like 2 or 3 hits and it was just dead. These are just like on steroids, bro. So we go up the stairs and you are faced with 2 riot shield wielding little rats. They're quite easy to take out. What you're going to want to do is kind of like make sure they follow you a little bit down, and sometimes they have their riot shield looking into thin air and absolute bots. So once you've done that, what you're going to want to do is keep replating, keep coming up and down. If you've got a UAV, maybe use that, maybe use your ammo to get your grenades back. Now there'll be a few AI up here what are armoured, but they're quite easy to take out if you just head glitch on this little banister here. And then there's the bomb maker, and then I think there's one more riot shield guy. What I did with him was this little bit of a trick. What you're going to want to do is just run straight at him and do a left or a right and jump. And 9 times out of 10, he just doesn't know what to do. He's just like, huh? This dude's jumping? Like, what? I don't know. So that's him dead. Now what you're going to want to do is come over to this desk and place the discrete radio, disable the alarm, and you are good to go. That is 2 out of the 3 steps. You can maybe loot up a little bit there, head over to your nearest exfil, and that's why I said is to wait until the last 5 minutes of the game. Make sure like the radiation is about to come out, because a lot of people have already exfilled, already got the hell out of there, and all you've got to do now is just stay alive and then extract, and that is mission complete. What I usually do is kind of call in the exfil chopper, and obviously it takes about, I don't know, a minute to get here, so what I do kind of like camp on the roof of a building, scope out a little bit, and you know, so on and so forth. I hope this guide did help you. If it did, please drop a like down below. New to the channel, hit the subscribe button, and if you're a super fan of me and want to join Zeus Nation or Zeus Army, please feel free to do so by clicking the join button in the description or going over to my channel. As always, been your boy Zeus, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!